With the day 2, we have the very first session coming today, and on a very, very crucial topic. Again, very unique topic which we have not heard the entire sessions of day 1, and this is something which is very special and very unique in its own way. Japanese technology in food fortification. And to present this, I would like to call on stage, and please help me welcome, with a big round of applause, our first speaker of the day, Dr.T.P Rao, Managing Director from Taiyo Kagaku India Pvt Ltd. A big round of applause to Dr. Rao. Can we have Dr. Rao on the stage, please? Dr. Rao, ladies and gentlemen, is going to present on Japanese technology in food fortification. All over to you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Being in Japan for a long time, I wasn't punctual. My schedule was at 9:20, but I didn't aware that Indian schedule is a little bit different, Indian punctuality. So finally, the session has started. I'm glad to know that to do my presentation right before you. And I'm thankful for this INEX for giving me this opportunity on behalf of Taiyo Kagaku India, and also welcome you all. Thank you very much. And my topic today is about Japanese technology in fortification. So as you heard just before that, I come from a Taiyo Kagaku group. It is a Japanese company, about 75 years old company. And we have started a venture in India, in Aurangabad. We have a plant here and producing soluble dietary fibers. And also we have supply a lot of functional ingredients in India as well, not only in global, but also in India. So one of the unique techniques in our company, that's a Japanese technology in fortification, and we have the pioneers in the encapsulation technology. Way back 30 years ago, so we have initiated, developed this technology. So that is, we call it as a micro encapsulation technology. So we name it as a nutrition delivery system because nutrition delivery system is very important part of our lives, because many people are deficient in nutrients, and also there is very little people or few people take a supplementation or anything. So it is a best way to do the nutrition as a part of your food, so that you can have a proper nutrition of intake of the minerals, vitamins, whatever the necessary nutrients for daily life, for your good health daily life. In that context, there are nutrients like minerals, especially iron, is very difficult to fortify in food products. So we have given a challenge from a dairy company called Meiji Dairy Company in Japan, the largest dairy company. So they want to fortify the milk with iron. So which is a very, very difficult challenge, but our company has taken the challenge and developed this nutrition delivery system. In that, first of all, the product, the ingredient and the nutrient has to be stable in the product which are fortified. For example, iron is very, very much reactive and oxidize the food product. So it has to be properly stabilized to make it inactive, to reduce the interaction with the food material. So that is the stability part. Second is a pleasant taste. When you take the food, it has to be pleasant taste. It should not be metallic or something. And also iron is very gastric intolerant, and it causes gastric intolerance. So we have to make it stable and gastric gut friendly material. And also the bioavailability is the largest part of it. So we have to have a high bioavailability products. So we have developed a series of products under the brand name SunActive. So this is a microsomal iron. So it disperses in liquid formulation, no unpleasant iron taste, no change of color, non-reactive with food matrices, high bioavailability, sustained release of iron, and no side effects like gastric intolerance or constipation, etc. So the advanced microsomal technology ensures the guarantee effectiveness and avoids negative effects by preventing free iron from coming into contact with intestinal mucosa when it goes to the. And also because of this encapsulation, very perfect encapsulation, and So this encapsulation ensures that it will not react with the food materials, and also because of its micronized size. Here actually the technology is not only encapsulation but also the micronization technology. So after 30 years, you are seeing in the market right now there are so many liposomal materials, but this is way advanced. Even in 30 years ago, the Japanese people have developed this material. So this micronization technology, you can see here, we use ferric pyrophosphate. The particle size is just 0.3 microns. The liposomal materials right now, even now, whatever they developed by liposomal, it's much bigger, like to 3 to 7 micrometer. So no one has come to this level of micronization stage so far. So this ensures proper encapsulation, uniform, because of the uniform size and proper encapsulation, and proper encapsulations ensure the stability of the product so that it will be non-reactive. So see, the sunactive Fe is 0.3 to 0.5 micron size, and whereas other similar iron sources are 7 to 13 micrometers. So 10 times smaller than competitive materials. So this is a most optimal technology. Why? Because only in intestinal epithelial cells, the iron channels ensure the iron transportation into the blood system. But there is another cell line called M cells. Within the epithelial cells, it occupies at least 20 to 30% of epithelial layer, so which also transport the nutrients, provided that the size of the nutrient is smaller, less than 1 micron. So in this case, sunactive Fe is less than 1 micron, so it passes through the M cells also. So the bioavailability, the enrichment of the iron into our body is much higher compared to any other normal iron sources. So here you see the in vitro study comparing to different iron sources. So sunactive Fe is a high bioavailability. So this is actually fortified grain powder, like roti, chapati, you use grain wheat flour, and if you fortify the sunactive Fe iron, you can ensure that there is a high bioavailability of iron to the consumers. And also intestinal transport mechanism, as I said just before, that sunactive Fe can also pass through the M cells mechanism. So when you use FAE model, it comprises the M cells, so the bioavailability is enhanced several folds. So we have a lot of data, but I am not going to present all of them because of the time constraints. So I am just giving you 2 examples of clinical studies published in India on Indian subjects. One is a pregnancy study, is still going on, and we have seen a significant data within 30 days. You see there is a significant increase of hemoglobin levels, almost 2.86 mg/L has increased within 30 days of time in pregnant women. So we have used 27 pregnant women. The dosage was 30 milligrams and also 90 days duration clinical study. So we have also comparison with other iron sources. So the data will be published with all those things when the study is published. But we have seen here sunactive Fe is very much stable and safe even for the pregnant women. And there was no side effects was observed, and there is no drop of any subjects consuming this product. Similarly, we have another clinical study in India. It is in infants. So 432 subjects. It was published way back in 2007 itself, and the HB levels was 70 to 100. The subjects had. So we used sprinkles. So this is a sprinkling of a nutrient on the food, and 20 milligrams of sunactive Fe as given to the child's small portions of food once a daily for 2-month period at a time. So you can see within 3 weeks of time, there is a significant increase of HP levels in the infants. So I'm giving you only 2 examples of Indian data right now, but we have a global data, several countries from Germany, Europe, America, Southeast Asia, Philippines, Japan. So we have almost 15 to 17 clinical studies backup of our efficiency of this product. And this stability of the product also, you can see there is iron separation is not there, but most cases the encapsulation, when it is low pH conditions, the encapsulation opens up, the iron nutrients comes out, but even in the low pH conditions, so our SANAC-TFE is quite stable. And also with heat also, it is quite stable. There is no release of iron from the encapsulation. And also you can see the stability, no color change with salt and sugar, so which is mostly interact with iron. So you can see the color changes with other iron sources, but not with the SANAC-TFE. So it is so stable and also more effective form of iron for fortification. So I am giving you a few examples what kind of applications globally and Japan we have with SANAC-TFE. So it goes into beverage applications like normal water, juices, powdered beverages, sports drinks, so whatnot. And also dairy applications. Dairy is fortification in Japan is very common, and unfortunately in India iron is not allowed still in the dairy applications. We are trying to find some solution for that, but there is plenty of examples. You can fortify using our iron in dairy applications like cheese, probiotic drinks, milk powders, yogurts, milks, like any dairy beverages. And also supplement application, we can make a lot of application for children as well as for pregnant women, or so normal supplements for multi-nutrient, multi-mineral supplements like that. So there's a versatile of applications, you can use it, and other food application like candies, chewing gums, biscuits, muffins, dressings, soy muffins, soy soups, whatever, you can use any applications. So under the same kind of technology, we have a lot of nutrients, iron, magnesium, zinc, calcium, DHA, 𝐾𝐞𝐜, and all these things. If anybody interested, please contact us. We can provide the information and also necessary data for you to support. So we can also support you in the application development for the stability check, everything, etc. Thank you very much for listening. If you have any questions, please.
So ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Dr. T.P. Rao, Managing Director from Taiyo Kagaku India Pvt. Ltd. for that wonderful session on Japanese technology in food fortification. Now, I would quickly like to call on stage Mr. Piyush K. Dubey from Pvt. Toledo. Piyush, if you could kindly come and do the honors of felicitating her. Dr. Rao, please. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again for the first presentation session of the day, and wonderfully given by Dr. T.P. Rao, Managing Director from Taiyo Kagaku India Pvt. Ltd.